Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. I say good morning, it's actually lunchtime now on Friday. This Pip should be in a van, travelling off somewhere exciting, meeting up with Campervan Tales. Now, unfortunately, they are, well, Daryl's not well. He's not been well for most of the week and he's still quite poorly. So, no fault of their own, they've had to cancel, and that's fine, totally understand it. But I could still be off venturing, which was my plan. Still no van. Spoke to them an hour ago. It was on a test drive. Then they were going to call me and I was going to pay the bill and it was going to be delivered. I'm assuming the test drive did not go well because an hour has passed and I've still not heard anything. No phone call, no van. It's not filling me with confidence. Yep. So, trying not to stress my pretty little head about this, I'm going to go out and do some things that I can do because I have actually been very productive and had some rest this morning, which has been nice and needed. But I'm going to go and fill up the goose waters, and that is that job off the list so that I can head off should my van rock up at any point today. But at this rate, I may well not be going anywhere today. I might just go for a short trip out tomorrow night, but I don't know. Or not at all. Anyway, how's your day going? Much better than mine, I hope. It's now 1 o'clock. Still haven't heard anything. I think I'm going to have to call them again. It's the lack of communication which is so absolutely infuriating and shocking. And I've told them that. I've told them the lack of communication is driving me absolutely mental. But it's not been taken on board. I'm in Spog. I got my Spog back. I am, however, sat in a traffic jam. So there we go. I will tell you more about the whole Spog situation when I'm not sat in a traffic jam and driving. All you need to know is it's 4 o'clock, gone 4 o'clock, and I've only just hit the road. I've pulled up in Basingstoke. God, it feels so weird being in Spog again. Hi, Spog. And enjoying, you know, oh, that's where Timmy's harness is. I wondered where that was. I'll explain why I couldn't find it the other day. His car seat harness. I had to jimmy something from the back of the car. Right, yeah. I'm going to take a walk across this park. I'm trying to decide if I need to take my raincoat. There is a big rain cloud coming. I don't really want to carry it. I don't know. I'll see when I get out there. And I'm going to take a walk into the town centre. Just have a little look around, see what there is. There's a museum there I want to go and see tomorrow. I've probably said this already, but I figure it'll be quieter now the shops are shutting. I do need to go to a supermarket because I haven't got any food, so I'm going to pick up some bits. Just put the fridge on so that will be cooling down, ready for me to fill it up. And oh, excuse me, I'll probably get a takeaway or something tonight, or pick up something in town, or stop somewhere and eat. I don't know. I've not really decided, but I'm going to spoil myself. Going to have a weekend of just doing what I want, when I want, and not think about it. Yeah, I just feel like that's what I need. I just need that. I do have work to do and I'm happy to do it. It's not, you know, it's actually stuff I want to do as well. So that's fine. I've got editing to do, things like that. So I'm just going to go and have an explore and we will see what we find. I imagine there'll be some really nice architecture, although at the moment I'm just looking at skyscrapers, which is not the best of architecture. I mean, I'm not saying it's not good architecture. You know, you have to be very clever to build a skyscraper and to make sure it stays upright. You know, if it was vertically challenged, that would be a poor skyscraper, wouldn't it? So it's clearly a very good piece of architecture, but it's not quite the same as these old buildings that have been standing for decades. Anyway, stop waffling, Pip. Let's hit the road. There are stepping stones. Boop. I suspect though I want to be on this side of the stepping stones. So I'm going back again. Or should I say that side? Because I get the feeling town is this way. This is the park that I've parked next to. I guess you could stay overnight. There's nothing to say you couldn't stay overnight. There's quite a lot of graffiti on this. I don't know if that sort of states the area as being a bit dodgy. Right, this is saying town centre, so I'm going to head this way. Listen, can you hear the water lapping under the road? The Loddon flowed here once. The walls still hold an echo, a memory, a flood and flow of salmon swimming to the sea. Touch the walls for a moment and feel the current. The Angel is a Wetherspoons. I think that might be dinner sorted. I'm just going to go and do a bit of exploring first. Although I've just spotted Nando's and that's going to be quieter, isn't it? So that might be where I end up. Oh my goodness, Build-A-Bear. I haven't seen an open Build-A-Bear for, I don't know, 5 years. There's a few shops still open. Holland and Barrett. I don't need anything from there. Although I could get some snacks. They do a lot of really nice fruity snacks. Game has a board game section. You'll have to excuse the flickering. So I have made it out in Spog. I will talk to you more in a minute. I'm just making a cup of tea. as you've seen, I've had a lovely dinner, but I just want to get into my pyjamas and just get settled for the evening. Parked up in a lovely spot. Well, I think it's lovely. It's pitch black. I did the rookie mistake of turning up somewhere that I didn't know in the dark. Missed it the first time round, nearly missed it the second time round, and then got stuck on wet mud trying to come into the car park. There's already another van here that looks like it's stopping for the night because it's got lights on inside. There was a Mini that was steamed up windows, so don't know what's going on there. And it sounds like there's the odd vehicle coming and going, but it's, from what I've seen in pictures, there's a beautiful view. We're on the top of a hill overlooking Basingstoke, so I'll show you that in the morning when I get up. But the rain has started and I have driven here in the rain. I did get back to Spog just as it started spitting, so I didn't get wet, which was thankful. But I do need to get ready for bed now. Can't believe I did it. Rookie mistake. Totally forgot to pack underwear. Packed everything else. No pants. No socks. So that'll be my shopping trip tomorrow, is to grab some undergrundies. So I don't want to go into too many details about the whole thing with the garage, because the guy was talking to me in, I imagine, in more of a private capacity. But my van has caused some ructions within the garage. I expressed the fact that there was a lack of communication, and I think somebody else within the garage had already picked up on that. So yeah, there's been some ructions, and I'm not sure how it's going to end for the people involved, but yeah, it's been a, I know it's not been an easy job, but like I kept saying all along, if people just communicate, that would help. Anyway, Lee has, I've given him the job of contacting the plumber builder guy. I've just said I can't do it anymore. I've just been chasing people up for so long. I'm getting so stressed with it, and I just need you to take that off of my plate. So I said, and he said, I'll text him. I said, no, don't text him, ring him, because I've been messaging him and he's not got your number, so he might actually answer the phone to you. So he, you know, not ignore you. So anyway, he rang him and he's messaged me back and said he's in Cardiff at the moment, but he's coming on Saturday. Well, we'll see if it happens. Lee and I are actually away Friday to Saturday. So when we come home, we expect to have a working bathroom. Kenzie is actually going to stay at home. And yeah, but Lee and I are away, so we'll just see what happens. Well, I say Ken's going to be at home. He's meant to be working. So I might have to ask my parents or somebody to just come and sit over at the house, and yeah, I don't know. I do not know. We'll just have to see what happens with that. But anyway, I've had a really lovely afternoon, just pottering around the shops, doing my own little thing, chilling out. I'm going to eat some chocolate orange, and I'm going to drink tea. Just going to enjoy having my Spog back. Spog, I've missed you. It's not been the same without my Spog. My neighbours thought I'd sold him. They thought I'd got a Mini instead. I said no. They saw him rock up again today. They were like, you haven't got rid of him. I thought you'd sold it. And I was like, nope, it just has been gone for a month. Anyway, let's see what tomorrow brings, shall we? I've got a really interesting place to take you, so make sure you come back tomorrow and enjoy the day trip I'm taking you on. Thank you for watching.